All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think the time has started. Can we make some noise to make sure the room is here in effect?
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
We actually, first of all, go by the name of Sway. Sitting to the left of me is the illustrious Heather B. And sitting to the left of her is the marvelous, the one and only Tracy G. Please.
Thank you,
Here from SiriusXM. Welcome to SiriusXM, To Whom It May Concern, Town Hall, featuring the one and only, the legendary Jill Scott.
Come on now. Come on.
And Heather, I'm just reading some of these accolades, if I may, Heather.
Read the accolades.
Okay, all right. 3-time Grammy Award winner.
Crazy.
Man, listen, she multiple Billboard R&B chart-topping albums.
Yup.
Right? 17 Grammy nominations, multiple NAACP Image Awards, Soul Train Music Award winner, BET Awards and BET Honors recipient, honored by Billboard Women in Music, one of the defining voices of the neo-soul movement, one of the defining voices of this era we are in here today. When you think of Ella Fitzgerald, when you think of Aretha Franklin, when you think of Whitney Houston, when you think of Phyllis Hyman, you got to put her in that lineage. Give it up for the legendary Philadelphia's own. Give it up for Jill Scott.
Yes.
Right here, Jill. You like them? Now, we brought you this, too, but we didn't have no glasses. Here, Jill, we're going to have you sit right here.
I would drink that.
You would, right? Yes. You hear that, Dion? Give it up for Dion Summers over here at our program at the party.
You got that, Dion? Thank you.
She said she'll drink it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a celebration.
Wow. All right, we good? We good? Okay, give it up for Jill, y'all. Everybody in the room, give it up for Jill. And this new project, I will have to say, if I may take a moment, Heather B.
Do it.
When Who is Jill Scott first came out, and back in 2000, I happened to be in Philly a lot during that time, working with the good fellas over at Touch of Jazz. You know, whether it was Vidal, Carvin, Ivan. James Poyser was over there with Access Music Group. Victor Duplay.
That's right.
You know, Jazzy Jeff. Everybody was in that studio. Like Music Soul Child was there, right?
V-Rone.
All right.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Kendrick was there. It was so many people working out of that studio. And at that time, Who is Jill Scott was a phenomenon. It was the perfect rollout. Yeah. People didn't know what that meant. Who was Jill Scott? We thought Gil Scott, right? And now we're talking maybe 26 years later. Do y'all know who Jill Scott is? Jill, do you know who Jill Scott is?
Today?
Yes. Yes.
Today, I mean, tomorrow's different. Who knows what's going to happen? I think I have my character under wraps now. I needed to go home to Philly. There's something about going home where people are just so warm. Just warm. Hey, Jill. You know, and it's like all that love and energy and pride all at the same time. And I just needed to go home, and I wanted to be around my folk, and it just felt good. And it that part. I know that part. Yeah. I know her. The child in me, the curiosity in me, the learner in me. And I like my sweet self. I like it. Yeah. It's my favorite. That's my favorite self. So that part of me, I get. Like, I got her. Wow. Yeah, so that's thus far, you know, I know these things to be true.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like my sweet self.
I
sweet
do.
Self.
Yeah.
How many selves do you have, Jill?
A lot.
How many?
A lot. I'm a mother. Okay. I'm a businesswoman. I'm a writer. Yes. I'm a philanthropist. That's different. It's a different head game. There's a lot that I do, like just as a human being, and I switch hats all the time. You know, I like this hat, but tomorrow might be another hat, and another one, and another one. So yeah, you know, there's different versions. There's versions I don't let out ever, that I would literally do whatever I have to do not to let that version out, because that version wants to go to jail.
I was wondering, is that a secret version? Is that a Pandora's box version?
No, that's the version that hit that dude in the head, that Tyler Perry movie.
Right, okay. I got that version too.
That's that version.
That's what it is. It's that North Philly in me.
Yeah.
Because there are times when you have to survive, and it's not going to be pretty, and it scare you how dark you could possibly go. So those are the things that I'm like, I will do whatever I have to do not to go there.
But Jill,
She scares me.
When did you learn that? Because I think we all have to learn how to either hide that person, control that self. Like, when was there a moment? Was there an industry, personal? When did you learn that?
Ooh. You guys, you're not ready. Years ago, years ago, I was in the third grade. That's when I found out. There was a boy who, all the boys like to play catch a girl, get a girl. Yeah. And I didn't like that because my mom had gotten my clothes from the thrift store and she had ironed them and she made me look so nice and I had dimes in my loafers. I didn't want that. No dirty boy jumping on me, humping on me. I didn't, you know. And I will always run for real, like ass and elbow. I'm out of here. I didn't run to the dead end and be like, oh no, stop. You know, no, I ran. Well, one day I was getting a rope together, you know, after you play rope. And I was getting a rope together and the boy jumped on me. He jumped on me so hard. He jumped on my shoulders and he was like humping the back of my neck.
Wow. Okay.
All of that was traumatic. Before I understood, I had pulled him over my head. He fell to the ground. I lifted his face and I bit his chin off. I know.
We weren't ready for that.
I know.
You did warn us, right?
I know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. But you had gone too far. And the fact that it all happened so fluidly, I knew that I was in danger of putting myself in somebody's box if I didn't watch that. So oftentimes I took the long way home so I didn't have to fight those girls. Oftentimes I took a bus and a train to avoid the things that I knew were going to happen in certain parts of the city. I went to Girls High. Girls High is an academic plus school. At Girls High, girls were known for being attractive, and there were girls from other schools that like hated us. Hate them bitches. Yeah. They hated us. So if you had a Girls High jacket on or a button or anything like that, like you could, I saw them stab a girl in the throat and throw her on the train tracks. Yeah. I saw one of those girls grab a guy. There was this man on the train. He's like, leave that girl alone. Man, they beat that man almost to death. And I had to slide out, you know what I mean? Like to survive. Yeah. So there is that survival portion of myself that I'm just like, I think that was absolutely the moment. And then my mom switched me out of the school, took me to another school where they had air condition and carpet on the floors. It was a nice lunch lady that would sneak me lunch. I had an English teacher who gave me Nikki Giovanni.
Wow.
Come on.
You know what I mean?
What an English. Round of applause for that.
For that educator. Yeah.
This is as real as I could possibly be with anyone. This is what 53 looks like.
Come on.
This is what it feels like. It's you gain wisdom with age.
Yes.
And it's worth the trip.
Absolutely.
I know, like we're like, oh, I don't want to get old. No, you really do. You really, really do. And it's, you get a mentor if you don't have one. Find somebody older to kick it with. They've got so many good stories, so many ways to check you real fast. Like, ow, I ain't see that coming. You know, but check you and help you and guide you.
Yeah.
You know, that's a part of this, who this Jill Scott is.
I love this. Is
Love it.
beautiful right
You're
here.
beautiful.
Jill Scott, To Whom It May Concern, is the project, and I want to get into the beautiful people song, right? And when I got the project early, anybody else have the project?
Please.
No. Oh,
Me and Tracy.
okay.
Present.
All right. I got the project, and I was telling Jill earlier that it was. I put it in my headphones, and I was listening because I needed to prep. And immediately from the first song, I stopped prepping.
Yes.
I kept listening,
Yeah.
put the notes down, all of that. Let me just hear this out. And then the second song came on, that in the sequence I had, it was Be Great with Trombone Shorty, right? And then Beautiful People came on. I said, Jill talking to me. She got me feeling good. This is medicine right now. This is intentional. She's talking at us. She's talking to all of us. When you hear this song, Beautiful People, tell me you're not taking it personal.
And me and him didn't talk. I saw her before she came in, and I had to just grab her in the hallway. He and I did not talk. I didn't know he said this to you, Jill.
You're gonna make me cry.
You said that.
Hold that.
And I had that problem because Heather always says stuff that I say first.
Oh,
Right, but Jill,
lying in public.
no, but in all
The
seriousness,
I did not know he said this to you.
the blend of the intangible that happens when you combine music and melodies and one of the most powerful lyricists with the pen, and those vocals create something I don't even think you intend all the time. So I want to play this song. We're going to play a few songs from the album. I got permission to do it. We're going to play it from my link. All right. And then we're going to allow y'all to jump in and ask questions too. But I want to say thank you, Jill, for this project. And long-awaited project, well worth the wait. Beautiful people, to whom it may concern. Here's Jill Scott. Yeah, come on, beautiful people. Come on, man. Yeah, let's talk, Jill. We got you a cup right there.
I'm gonna tell you how I feel. I feel like you're talking about it too strong.
Really?
Like, a little bit.
Okay, speak on that.
Because I want people to have the opportunity to discover all the things and all the feelings for themselves.
Okay.
Like, you got it. I see it.
Yeah.
You already shining. This was the look I was hoping for, and I see it on you both. This the look.
That's the look.
This the look.
Okay. So
The fact that you said, I listened to it 3 times. And you said, I listened to it 3 times. And the young lady upstairs, she said, I listened to it 3 times. And I was like, back to back.
You know why?
Like, yes.
But Jill, let me say this to you too. So Beautiful People struck a chord with me for one reason, but then somehow Pressure came on.
It's a whole other vibe.
And what we've been in this for a minute, right? We're blessed to be able to be in this for a minute. But Pressure reminded me, through the grace of God, that I am enough. I'm enough. Nobody has to hide me. If they do, then that's not my problem. That's your problem. Somebody hiding you and keeping you secret and making me feel like I need to be something, somebody, somewhere else other than I'm enough. I'm enough. And Pressure, that's what caused me to go back and listen to it again and again. That was my 3 times. When Pressure came on, I was like, nah, sis went crazy.
Yeah.
She went crazy because she went through that thing that sometimes we all go through, that you not comfortable to talk about. Only God, like, you can only talk to God about that kind of thing. So I think when you say you see it on us, it's because the light went off.
Yes.
The light went off, sis, and you did something for us women who think we know, or where we at the age of knowing, and you realize, oh shit, I really didn't know. You know, for men who gonna hear Pressure and say, I was wrong.
I'm blowing it.
I owe her an apology.
I owe myself an apology.
I owe myself an apology for not listening, for not just taking the time out to listen,
For not seeing it.
for not seeing it,
not enjoying it
taking
fully.
advantage of it,
Why?
abusing it,
Huh?
acting like you too cocky. Like
Yep.
it's another. It ain't another one of me around the corner.
Anywhere.
How about that?
Anywhere.
I'm enough.
Yep.
So that's what you see on us. Like we love you, sis, and you did it.
Come on,
You did
man.
it.
Let us
Thank you.
celebrate.
All right, let us celebrate you,
Oh, my
sis.
God.
Come on.
Pressure is fire.
Truly.
It's fire.
Pressure is incredible. There it is.
Pressure is on right now.
Wow.
Yes. That was awesome.
That was great. To whom this may concern is the
Yes.
project. So much pressure to be like them.
Come on.
How did you even find that pocket?
I met a guy at a party. I met a guy at a party. He was like, "Yo, I'm Too Short's engineer," and I was like, "Okay," because you know how LA is like that. They're like, "I'm so and so's cousin," and I'm like, I'm Tracy cousin. You know what I mean? So he's like, "Yeah, I'm Too Short's engineer," and I was like, "Okay." He was like, "I make music too." I was like, "You do?" He said, "Yup." I said, "Send it to me." Like, I've learned now that if somebody wants something from you, you give them a job. If they
Yeah.
do the job, then maybe you can consider hiring them or giving them what they want. But you can't get something for nothing. So I was like, send me some music. Sent it that night. I was like, oh, this guy is amazing. He showed up with Pressure.
Wow.
He showed up with Off of the Back.
Off the back is
Yes.
incredible, too.
Yes, it is. And they're so different.
Wow.
Yeah. And I don't know. I had the I had the melody for Off the Back for like 2 months before a word came. It kind of works like that for me. I get little bits and pieces. I get a line or two. I'll get a melody, and then I have to wait. And then I'll fall asleep. And I'm like, oh, and then I got to catch it because it goes so fast. If you don't catch it, you got to be obedient to your craft.
Come on.
You must. Because it's a gift, not a given. It'll leave you the whole damn thing. Like, oh, that was great. Still in the bed, you don't know how it went. You know, like at all. So I get little bits and pieces like that. And then Adam Blackstone, I shared it with him.
Yeah.
Shout out to Adam.
Yeah.
Adam Blackstone is the musical director for all of this industry. Like, for real, for real.
100%.
He is that guy.
why he's from Jersey.
Oscars, Emmys, Tonys,
Adam's from Jersey?
Yes.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, Super
Like-
Bowl, everything.
You're out
Yeah.
there, so careful.
Wait, where was Too Short's engineer that gave you the song from Pressure? Where was he from?
He's from Oakland.
Thank you. Go ahead, Jill.
His name is VT Tolan, by the
Okay,
way,
yes.
who ended up we worked together to mix the album as well because his ear is like that. But that's kind of how it works. It's like little bits and pieces at a time, so it takes time.
Yeah.
They're like, "Why? When is it ready?" I was like, "I'm cutting wood.
Yeah.
I gotta cut the wood. I gotta bring it back to the cabin.
Yeah.
I gotta start a fire with some twigs.
It might take 10 or 11 years, right?
It might take what it takes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might take what it takes. I was gone too because I had something important, really, really, really important. I have one kid, and this boy is 6. He's 16 now. He's 7. He's 16 now, and it seemed real interesting time to be a boy. I should watch this.
Yeah.
I should be around for this. I should listen to this. I should be here for this. So we did that.
Good.
And I really like him.
Good. That's an
different
honest
from
thing to
loving.
say because you may not always like
Yeah.
the kid.
Right. I really, really like him.
Yeah.
I appreciate him. I respect him. He gave me great ideas. He told me to call JID. JID. He said call JID. And I was like, because we had been listening to him. We had been listening to him in the kitchen. It didn't occur to me like who to call, and he said it, and I was like, duh. He gave me Baby, don't play with it. He gave me that.
Okay.
He said, hey, Mom, I feel like you should probably be like, baby, don't play with it. I was like, it? He's like, eh. Baby, don't play with it. Baby, don't play with it. I was like, okay. I'll do that. I'll do what you said. Right. And every time I do what he says, like, it works out.
Yeah.
Because he's that guy, you know. Wow. He was born April 20th at 4:20 to the sounds of I Got It Made by Special Ed.
There you go. Come on.
I'm your itis, your highest title, numero uno.
I'm not a Puerto Rican, but I'm speaking so that you know. Exactly.
Yes.
So I'm looking at his timing. I'm looking at what the music he's born to. I'm looking at the fact that he listens to Muddy Waters as well as Griselda. And I'm like, you know what?
That's dope.
Yeah.
Let me cook.
Yeah.
Let you cook.
Because it's all the time I have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And luckily the music is weighted.
Yeah.
And it was maturing and showing up.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
And you built a house that we all can live in forever.
I want that.
So thank you, the time, for doing that.
Thank you.
You're so nourishing. You feel like home.
Thank
Like
you.
conversation with you feels like home. Music with you feels like home. And I think the timing is exceptional too, because you're like rebranding Valentine's Day in a way.
Really?
Because the way I see it, it's like you remind us that love extends beyond the carnal. Love extends beyond something singular. It's not just a Women's Day. You speak so much about love to and from community, community that's in the flesh and in the spirit. And like the way that you kicked it off with Be Great,
Yeah.
which is such an affirmation to your son, to us, to yourself. And there was a line where I was like, where you spoke about, and if you listen quickly, you might miss it. But if you sit with it, it will really start staring at you. Where you say something to the effect of fears that you let go of, that are no longer like holding you. What was your last fear, if you don't mind sharing, that you let go of, that you conquered?
This one. I was scared to give you my baby. I worked so hard on it. Thought so much about it. Like, what happens, if I give this body of work to folks and they don't appreciate it for what it really, really is? And that's where To Whom This May Concern came from. Because I was like, okay, I've got to find peace with it. I can't let it sit here. It's for people. Do I know who they are? I won't know until I see them. I won't know until then. So the title, To Whom This May Concern, and it gave me some freedom, that I could release it and believe that this baby is going to do what it's intended to do. So releasing an album, that's my latest fear conquered. Yeah.
Be great. I love it. Jill Scott. Be great. SiriusXM.
Oh.
Yeah, man. Be great. Y'all like that? Y'all like that, right?
Too good.
Trombone Shorty. We got to give reverence to Trombone
my
Shorty.
God,
Can you
yes.
please talk about that collaboration?
That song has been a lot of things, and it ended up being like a HBCU marching band song. It had been a lot of things because I love the lyrics, but something wasn't coming together. All my life, I wanted to do good. I wanted to be good. I wanted to be free of a history that made me cry and stump my stride. So I changed my mind. I doubled down on believing that the opinions of other people couldn't light my light, or nor deter my sight, nor wrong my rights, or delay my flight. I'm flying high now, up above, on the clarity of love. I only get what I put into it. I spend my sweet time where I deem fit. I got one life, I'ma let my glow show. Baby, look at this, the embodiment of soul glow. I admit, paint my own pictures, give song gifts.
Yeah.
Let the load lift, let the word shift. I ain't here to live in fear or just plain old exist. I'ma go ahead and be great.
Why not? It was the why not for me, because you could have just stopped it at I'm gonna go ahead and be great, but you added the why not,
Like it's fun.
and it was like, why not?
I want to toast to that book. Can
You
we
just
toast
ready to
that,
drink.
Can we toast to that verse? Hey, let's
Why
toast.
not?
Oh, somebody put ice in my champagne. Oh,
You don't want that?
no, I love it.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, we go.
I was gonna switch.
Meet me in the eye, friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Meet me in the
Meet me in the
eye.
eye,
Meet me in the
friend.
eye. Meet me in the
Okay.
eye.
Blessings.
Blessings.
Thank you.
Blessings.
To whom it may concern.
Salud.
I see you.
Right.
We ain't got
Windows
this
to
to
the
y'all,
soul.
you know.
Yeah, if you bothered by this, to whom this may concern, don't worry about it. Don't worry
Yeah,
about
just
it.
be great.
Let's get some of you guys got some questions. Let's do that, right? We got we could do that, Janelle? Okay, 1 second. What's that? Question.
She said she pointed
Get
to
on
the guy
that
in the
mic.
front.
Get on that mic. Get on that mic.
Janelle is in the,
Yeah,
hand the mic to him.
Hand the mic to. Oh, okay.
Kalani.
All right. It's a SiriusXM Town Hall with the one and only Jill Scott. Say your name and where you from.
Well, I'm Kevin, and I definitely got to shout out my wife, Maine. We from Jersey.
Oh, okay.
So, you know,
Jersey.
Jersey in the building. First off, I was going to say thank you for trusting us with your baby, because to come out and give of yourself the way that you always do and have done in the past. I was in high school, you know, when the first album came out, and I know what it did for us back then. So even listening to you on the way here today, I was just like, man, she's blessing us again. So thank you so much for the gift. But I've been watching you, and as much as you've sitting there and you've grown over the last few years, even having a child, I know what that's like. Where do you go when you let your lyrics flow, when the music hits you, when the beat drop a certain way? Because even sitting here, you listen to yourself on playback, and you can see the mood and the atmosphere that we have. But where do you go when you hear yourself, knowing that you've accomplished this goal?
You be proud of your husband for that question, all right?
That was a good question.
He embarrassed you, right? Okay.
That's her friend.
Yeah, you can tell.
I see that. I love it. I see that.
Yeah.
Yes, y'all. I love it. I love it. I love it. Where do I go? When do you mean? Because I go a place on stage. I go a place in my bathroom. I go a place on walks. Like, what's specific?
So mentally, because right now, listening to you, I'm looking at you, and I can hear your beat dropping, and then I hear your lyrics, and they go. So the question more so is like, where do you go in your mind mentally, that emotional state, that drawdown as you're going through listening to your sound?
Where do I go? Where do I go mentally when I listen to my own music?
Yes.
I look at music like it's medicine. So it depends on what I'm needing. You know, if I feel a little lonely, I might listen to Missing You. If I feel a little discouraged, I might listen to Golden. It all depends on how I feel. And then it's medicinal, so I'll feel better. And then that'll typically spark other music that I listen to. I hope that's answering your question, because as good as it is, it also feels slightly vague. And I want to answer the best way I can.
No, you did very well.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
You're your
I
own
love
muse.
it, y'all.
I love that.
Anybody else in that
You're
front
your
row,
own muse.
Janelle?
Right
Should we-
behind.
By the way, look, give it up
I
for
like
Janelle.
me
She's
too.
one of our producers, programmers, one of our executives here. There she goes. Come on. She's the boss. Who got the mic?
It's
Go ahead.
people outside too now.
Yeah, what's up, y'all outside? What up,
Hi,
man?
friends.
Ooh, it's packed. Beautiful black people.
Go ahead.
Hello, Jill.
Hi.
I more so wanted to say thank you for inspiring me to hear music differently. When I first heard you at, I believe it was 12 years old, you sang a long walk at the Soul Train Awards. And I'll never forget how you commanded the stage
Yes.
with just the band and you. That changed the way I felt about music and how I heard it at such a young age. I dug into the jazz crates. I dug into the neo-soul crates of that time. And I said, I'm going to just apply for performing arts school, and got in just because of that Who Is Jill Scott album, wanting me to just further do music. So I just wanted to say thank you. I love you and appreciate you for so many years. I'll continue doing so. As a black man in this world, you give us hope with the brother song, that you made for us. Thank you for that. I love you. Thank you.
My privilege.
Amazing.
I mean, that's what you want. Thank you so much for sharing that. I mean, that's what you want, I think, anyway. You know, I know what it seems like. I know it seems like so many people want fame for a reason I can't quite grasp yet. But there is something about being an artist and putting your blood and your tears and your fears and your revelations in the craft, in the work. Is something so gratifying about it.
Yes.
It was what I was called to do, so I'm really happy that I continue to do it. And it has funded some beautiful shit.
Yeah.
Like really
Come on.
officially beautiful. My kid went to Tanzania last summer to get his scuba certification.
Come on.
Went all the way out. That was a flex. Come on.
Gangster.
Come on.
I was like, yeah, you go ahead and do that. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you know, we have to be smart about our finances and we can't be foolish. You know,
Yeah.
just can't. You know, so, and knowing that streaming is nice to see, but it doesn't pay us anything.
Yeah.
Nothing. So it's important to have a stage presence to create a show that people will want to come to over and over and over again, like a Frankie Beverly and Mays, like a Bette Midler, you know, like a Patti LaBelle, like a Shaka Khan.
Yes.
You know, it's longevity is the goal.
Glasses.
Everything
yes.
else is real fickle.
Right.
You know, fame is fickle and money is fickle too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would love to give you that. Think about the long term. Yeah, you don't have to do everything all at once.
Right.
But if you like live with it and know your goal, what you want, you'll get it.
I'm working on music now, so that's perfect.
There you go.
You'll get it. Awesome.
I'm
One more
working on
time.
music now.
She
so
producing.
That advice is I'm gonna keep that, live with that, breathe in that, sit
Thank
with that.
you.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay.
Yeah, think what do you want? If you want fame, I mean, that's quick and easy. You know, if you want a legacy, longevity,
Right.
you know, a way to take care of your family and yourself, you know, for a long time. You know, that's probably the way to do it.
To heal people as well. You know?
That portion.
Yeah.
That portion.
All right. Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, man. Blessings to you.
We only got.
Please share.
Yeah.
This part right now is just everything.
Yeah.
I love looking out in my reflection. This is what I hope for.
Yeah.
This is what I hope for. Like beautiful people live, y'all.
Yeah.
It's always been thousands. It's always been thousands and thousands as far as I can see. And they're up there too. It's always been that. Ashe,
Ashe.
Another one.
I'm not even sure how I'm ever going to get through Ashe.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I cried when I sang it.
Yeah.
You know, you're going to hear hoarse and you're going to hear some rasp and in that particular song because I was sobbing. And I tried to do it over. And my wonderful friend and producer, Carvin Higgins, was like, if you touch it, I will punch you in your
did that?
chest. Yes.
Wow.
Organic.
Yes.
Man.
He's also my cousin, by the
That's your
way.
cousin?
Yeah, he's my biological
Send
cousin.
my love. That's my brethren.
Isn't he awesome?
His pen game is incredible. He
Yes,
done
it
written a
is.
lot of hits for a lot
Yes.
of people, right?
Yes,
He's a
yes.
great father. Yeah, send my love.
Great friend and a great cousin.
Okay, I want to do this. The producer just walked in, who, by the way, wanted to be able to play the "Lift Me Up" song because of the go-go beat that's underneath it, and go-go celebrating its 50-year anniversary.
Look at
She's
God.
from D.C. and she really loved that song, so I want to make sure we mention that. Right, that's Janelle. Hey, Janelle. Okay, say what up to Janelle. So what we got going on here?
We got another question.
Okay.
Oh my God, I'm nervous.
You're okay.
But these are for you, beautiful. I wanted to present that to you.
Thank you.
Hopefully I get a picture with you later. They took our phones. But I love you very much from everything that you've done. But my question is, what is something that you want to do that you haven't done? Because you've done so much. You act, sing, everything.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
I would just love to know. Something that you want to do that you haven't done. And I love you so much. You are my wife, my WC done.
Okay, you just got your mic taken.
Happy Valentine's Day.
I'll see you in a little bit.
Early
Gotta
proposals.
shoot your shot.
You better lose yourself in the
Be
movie.
great.
You only
You
get
only
one
get one
shot.
Opportunity blows.
Jill says shit.
The one thing, there's plenty I haven't done. It's funny because you kind of don't want to say the thing until you have it in your hand. I'm working on a few things that scare me, and I'm excited about that. Thank you. I pray to have more time to be able to do these things. You'll see. And guess what? You're going to get really shitty sharp for it till you're going to get dressed up all the way.
Let's go.
Right.
This is not really,
I wasn't judging your
No.
fit. I wasn't doing that. I'm just saying that I know that I want to see my people, my beautiful people. To be specific, they don't have a race, they don't have a gender, they don't have a particular kind of account financially. Beautiful people are warm. They are loving from the inside. They glow. They share. They listen. They laugh.
Yeah.
They cry when need to. And they're sincere in their ways. Those are the beautiful people. They have a work ethic. They like to earn theirs. It means something to them. Those are my beautiful people.
All right.
So I just want to see you dressed up. That's all. That's selfishly. I want you to get super gorge.
There it is.
I want to see it.
One of the things, Jill comes from a hip hop generation, from the culture, right? And one of the things I noticed on this album, Jill, is you I don't know if it was intentional or on purpose, but I felt like you were making not that you have to audition to prove yourself, but you were making it known that you a hyena behind the mic. Right? Bars. Rapping with Too Short, rapping with JID, rapping with Ab Soul. You did the thing with Conway, Chanel Pearls, I think it was called.
Chanel Pearls.
Yeah, that was incredible. And Conway the Machine is one of the illest. But you got a song on this project with Tierra Whack, right?
I do.
Yes.
That's called Northside, and it's produced by the legendary DJ Premier.
Yes,
Right.
Oh my
Right.
gosh! To me, that's Jill saying, "Don't count me out when y'all having these discussions."
When you making
I'm not gonna say it, but I'm running circles around some of these people in your top 10. She ain't gotta say it. I'll say it, but they
What?
They,
Can you say it again?
Yeah, that she's running circles. She's running circles around your top 10. And if you wanna contest what I say, bring it. All right. They stay chatting about my body on IG. Say I'm a mean bitch. I'm going Illuminati. But you ain't nowhere around here when I write these songs, when I light my spliff.
When I raise my son, atone for my sins. When I stack my papes, when I deal with these men, none of them could ever be me. JILLSCOTT, in the place to be, North Philly, baby.
Come on, man.
So you got turned on?
Yeah, I got hot bothered by them bars. That's the sexiest thing is a woman who can spit bars. Who got bars in here?
I ain't no Heather B.
Okay.
Nah. I was telling Jill in the hallway before she came in, when she was coming in, like I heard that song and I literally called Premier today. I was like, y'all are crazy. Like y'all are crazy. What was that session like? I heard Premier talking. How did Tierra Whack come about? Like I was trying to bring him here tonight. Like you don't even understand what I was doing. No, when you literally call him, my phone is in there. I would call him right now. I was trying to drag him here tonight because the genius of what y'all did was just so crazy. Jill, how did it come about? He said you're his honey bunny, by the way.
I know. I know. I bites him. He played the track. I came to the studio because I met him in Japan, of all places. I met him in Japan looking at fans, and it was DJ Premier. He was like, "Hey, Jill." Hey, sorry. And I was like, "Oh, snap, it's DJ Premier. I love you." Again, I used to leave, like when I was in college, I would leave every room I left. Like if I had friends, I would always say the same thing. Peace out, Premier. Take me out with the fader. And leave every time. That was my jam.
Right.
So here we are. I'm talking to DJ Premier. He gives me this track, and I was like, I can't. There's no singing on that. I don't think there's singing on that. Nope, there's no singing. What must be done? What must be done? I don't mind yodeling if it's the right thing to do. What must be done in order to tell the story, to get the feeling across?
Yeah.
So when Jet said, "Mom, call Tierra whack."
Wow.
This dude,
He's an A&R guy.
he's something.
Yeah.
This dude was like, "Call Tierra." I was like, "I don't know Tierra whack." He's like, "Mom,
Jill
DM her."
Yeah, Jill Scott.
Right. That's what he said. So I did. I DM'd him. I DM'd JID. Like, Jet taught me what to do. Because I'm like, I don't know them. I don't know anybody. He's like, "Mom." Anyway, I did my part. I did my first verse. It's a Thursday, and I left my blues in the back of the second drawer in my nightstand. I've been. What do I say is a Thursday? If I don't do the voice, I can't do the
Because you
rhyme.
spit hard. You
I
came
know.
on like,
Hard
what?
It's real Philly.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
yes.
very-
Anna. It's a Thursday, and I left my blues in the back of the second drawer in my nightstand. I'm too busy giving sounds paprika you take. My, oh ja, I'm so high. Listening to Primo Vision. I add a whole woman of grace in every color, every style.
Let's listen to it. Come on, man. Yeah. We got a hyena up in here. Hey, Jill, you gotta come on the show, spit some bars, yo.
I would love to.
Would you?
I would love to.
Oh, guys, I see you.
You have
Wait this out.
But you know, before I know we only got so much time, but one of the things I wanted to ask you about was the cover art to the album that I just thought was so powerful. What we're used to seeing in your past discography, pictures of you, right? It'll be a picture of you maybe as a kid, or we'll see an image of you. This image is this beautiful, pronounced African woman, right? Look like a queen, an African queen, who has these messages written all over her body. And I want to get to the messages, but I want to know, who is she, and what made you choose this cover art?
She represents how I see myself on the inside. So, yes, she looks like an African queen, but she also looks like a black girl from Jersey, and she looks like a servant, and she looks like a healer, and she looks like a warrior, and she looks like a mother, and she looks like someone who nurtures, and grows stuff out the ground too. And that's what I am. I'm all of the things, and I think we all are. I wanted the album because it is free in so many ways. I wanted to express what that looked like. And I looked for representatives. I found some art I've been looking for quite some time, and my homeboy Pete, shout out to my nigga Pete. He hit me up, and he gave me a list of artists that were on Instagram. Me and this Instagram and DMing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm using the thing. I need to use the thing. So Mr. Lovejoy, Marcellus Lovejoy, I saw that work, and I was like, there she is. Wow. There she is. Wow. And I was so happy to see her. I called him, DM'd him. And he was like, what? I was like, yeah. He was like, what? I was like, for real. He was like, no way. I was like, for real. Like, can you call me? Call me. Yeah. So he allowed me to use his work. And he is a ambassador to other artists as well. So if you happen to follow Marcellus Lovejoy, he's going to share other artists as well. And I thought that was really good. The music, this album is art.
Yeah.
It is. This is the way I see it. Like every song is hanging on the wall. You know, you turn a corner, it's another, exhibit. You turn another, it's another one. You know, layers, flavors, textures, colors. That's what this is for me.
What was also smart, to me, what you did, what I love, people don't read as much anymore, I would say. And the way you roll this out on Instagram, on IG, acknowledging the people who you work with, I thought was beautiful. It's such a beautiful acknowledgement because there aren't liner notes anymore. So people don't get to read the CDs or the back of the album.
Right.
But you made us engaged with the people involved with the project. I thought that was so kind of you with the people that you worked with. I know it was intentional, but it was beautiful too.
Thank you. That is my intention. I'm at this place where I only want to do the things I want to do, and I only want to do it how I want to do it. And I figured that this is the time for me to act accordingly.
Right.
I thought we had a whole other concept of how to drop the album. Maybe 2 days or 3 days before that, I was like, the song is called Beautiful People. Let me thank the beautiful people that were involved in this album. And they came from different directions. I didn't see anybody coming. I just didn't. And here they were creating with me. Like, what a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
That kind of camaraderie. I just loved it so much. So let's just
It
thank
was
beautiful,
beautiful.
because I do miss albums.
Yeah.
And I do miss
The
reading liner notes.
Yeah. Yes.
Like, it's like when you ate your cereal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just be like reading the same
Same
thing.
Over and
Doing
over
the same
again.
puzzle over and over.
again.
Like,
Yep.
yeah.
I want to, if you don't mind, conclude this with the final song. Not the final song, and not in its finality, but to play today, being Ashe. And yeah, that's, I come from a family of who are deeply rooted in spirituality, predating Christianity. And so when I hear that word from folks, it lights me up in a whole nother way. And you made a song titled that, right? What does that mean to you? Why did you make this song?
I've been saying the same thing since 2000. Revelations 3:17 and A Long Walk and Surah 31:18 are the same. They're the same. They both speak of humility in a different way, but it's both humility. Ashe was something that came into my life at Freedom Theater. That we used to sing this little song, Funka Alafia Ashe Ashe, and that never left. And when I heard the music that Andre Harris produced, it said, "This is a prayer." And I was like, okay. So I started to pray. I see you. You got love on the brain. It's all in your hands. It's all in your veins. In every part of you. In every molecule. I see you wiggling your toes in the rain. Joyful freedom. It belongs to you. You know it's true. You look, you act, you smile through and through. Ashe. Ashe means, tell them what Ashe means.
Take your time with it. Take your time.
Ashe, Amin, Amen. They all mean the same exact thing. I'm still saying the same exact thing. I'm just learning how to express it differently. And I hope you figure that out, what I'm saying to you. And so shall it be. And so shall it be.
Yes.
And so shall it be. Yep. It's not the last song on the album.
Yeah.
We went back and forth about that, and I didn't do that because Funga Alafia means hello and welcome. And I put it close to the end because I want to start over.
Yeah.
I want you to come back to it again.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I didn't, even in the last note of the album, I didn't want to land I wanted to leave you in midair to create a void on the planet, and you have to start over again. I've thought about everything.
Yes.
I really did.
Yeah.
I really did.
Ashe. Jill Scott. Give it up for Jill Scott.
Come on now.
To whom this may concern is the album. Give yourselves a round of applause to SiriusXM Town Hall.